Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Motorcycle Rewind, and today we're with a very special mini trail that hasn't been ridden in almost 30 years. We're with Tracy and this shed. Let's see what we can find. Tracy's gonna pull the door open. There we go. Here we go. Looking in the shed. You see it? No. What year is this?
63.
63 250. Oh. He's got, that's his reminder so he doesn't forget.
Yeah, that way I don't forget what
Here's the business end of it. No, but that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is back there. Can you see it?
Takes a little bit of digging, but we'll get it out.
Okay, let's get to it.
Well, let's start digging.
Well, let's use that wagon. We'll put stuff on the wagon.
I got that wagon when it was either 4 or 5 years old. That's my wagon when I was a kid.
So you got this wagon when you were 4 or 5 years, so this thing's like 90 years old.
No.
Let's see. We're probably going to need to move everything off the ground.
No, I'm just going to move some stuff on.
He said, come help me get a this bike off the shelf. I really think he meant, come help me clean my shed.
Well, and you are going to have to get it off the shelf here. Look.
Let's get the
Now, I don't know what's what.
Fancy parts. We'll go through this in just a second.
This is that's an old water-cooled boat motor. Off a mud boat.
A water-cooled boat motor off of a mud boat.
Yeah, look at Lunkenheimer carburetor.
Oh,
does that look like the carburetor?
I like the Home Depot
air filter
intake kit.
Yeah. Look, I don't know if that might be the chain.
That's a chain. And
that's just an extra header pipe.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you need it on.
Yeah, we'll see what. This is nice.
Well, you know, I forgot that I had that.
You forgot you had fancy stuff?
Well, I had bought a few parts for it.
Oh, that's the other handlebar.
Yeah, not much of one, but it is.
Oh, we're good now.
Almost.
This one, if it's for a second. Whoa.
Okay, I got this in.
Oh, good. I gave you the business end. We can just go right. Oh, good. Looks like it was painted over.
Yeah, it might be able to get some of that paint off.
Yeah. Roll this sucker back out a little. So here it is.
1968 or 69?
68, 69, we'll figure it out. Honda Z50 mini trail. And you saw we pulled the handlebars and all that stuff are over there. Everything looks to be in good shape. This thing, what's the story on it?
A friend of mine, I've known him ever since elementary. His dad worked for one of the airlines. He was a master mechanic or something like that. And so he was always talking to the pilots and everything if they were having any issues or anything like that. And he ended up going, he and his wife flew over to Japan and bought this bike in Japan.
Wow.
They took it, it was brand new, and they took it and they put it in the pilot's compartment. So that I don't know if that was...
It rode in the jump seat.
Yeah. I don't know if it was to get around duties or whatever they would have to charge them or import fees or whatever. So they put it in the pilot's compartment and got it back that way. And he had it, my older brother bought it, he says, in 1971.
Wow.
So he's had it for over 50 years, my oldest brother has.
Wow.
And his kids rode it and like that, and but it's set in his, I guess, in his barn, because he had it in his little barn, and until I saw it about 2 or 3 years ago.
It's moved over.
Yeah. And that's when I found out it was my friend of mine. His name was Barry. It was his bike.
Wow.
This had changed hands 2 or 3 times, going back and forth to another friend of ours. His name was Kelly.
Right.
Kelly took it, and then Ted bought it back. Ted's my brother.
Right.
Bought it back, and he had it when his kids got a little bit older. Wow. And they rode it around. He's got a little farm out in Waxahachie, Texas.
Yeah.
And so his kids rode it and all that. I guess just rode the wheels off of it.
Yeah. We'll put a picture of it up right here of them riding it.
Yeah.
When it had really cool handlebars.
Yeah, those Z-bars.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't have a gas tank. He said that the gas tank needed cleaning out, so all he did was ran a clear hose up the handlebars and filled the clear hose up, and they rode it till the gas ran out of the hose. That's why the picture doesn't have a gas tank on it, because the gas tank's never been cleaned out.
Right. So it needs to be cleaned.
Oh yeah, gas tank needs to be cleaned.
You know, I think a good pressure washing on this thing, that most of the black, see, this was originally yellow. It's originally yellow. The tank was all silver, right?
No.
Or does it have the yellow underneath?
It had the yellow underneath.
So it should come pretty low.
It comes across, somewhere across this emblem right here.
I think a good pressure washing.
And these are the original tires.
Yeah.
These are original street tires that came on it.
Yeah.
Now Barry, he didn't like the street tires because he you know, I had a Trail 70.
Right.
And so he took the back tire off and changed it for his dad's wheelbarrow tire.
Oh gosh.
And rode it with the wheelbarrow tire. I guess I see now somebody's changed it back to the original tires, but it had his dad's wheelbarrow tire on there for a long time.
Okay, so they're Nittos. I was just looking to see what they were.
And this one's got, like I said, got a speedometer. It's got the speedometer and headlight with the speedometer on it. It's got a speedometer gear.
Yeah, I really think a lot of this stuff is going to blow
I
off.
think so, with that pressure washer thing you got.
Because I don't think it was prepared well. You know, they didn't
Chances
say...
are it's just right. They just said, hey, it was painted black.
Right. Over the dirt, that was it.
At least it looked like they pulled the motor.
Yeah.
They pulled the motor when they painted it.
Yeah.
I don't know about anything else.
But it should come clean. The good thing is that the exhaust is in really good shape.
It's going to need it.
Did you try it?
It rolls.
Oh, it'll run. We'll ride that sucker around the yard today.
You gotta find some handlebars.
We got some right over there. If not there, we got some in the pile of
Now they were saying
Z50
there's
parts.
a couple of different seats.
Yeah.
This just looked like it's got a regular seat on it. The air filter's different.
The air filter on it.
The air filter is
different.
Is a different air filter.
Different shape. I gotta look at the ones that we have and see. It's got a different. It's got some. It's got the duct tape throttle over here. Throttle cable.
Yeah, I think that was Japanese. Yeah,
that was definitely domestic. Yes.
it's got a bowl right in here. I've got to press this out.
That's not as straight as what it used to be.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, you're gonna need to take care of that. Tracy, which he's done lots of work on his. He painted the tank. It looks awesome. By the way, this paint right here is my truck paint. So I buy paint for my truck in aerosol cans, so I can just spray to touch it up if I need to. And I've got a bunch of them down there. I've got a bunch of them down there, as you can see. Just in case I need to touch it up, I can touch it up. And it happened to be the right color for, like, this up here is the original color. This is painted. it's pretty much dead on. He used it to touch up his paint on the tank, and he painted the frame with this. He just got his tires in today, so hopefully a couple of days we'll have this one will be a roller. Let's go see if we can chase him down. We can run him down on the pink motorcycle. Whoa! Trying to get run over by a car. We're gonna get him. Little flower power! I've got to adjust the throttle on this guy. I'm not getting to wide open. Am I running out of gas? Shortcut him right here. Oh. Oh. There we go, maybe. Oh. 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 Idle and it won't come off idle. It won't come off idle. Maybe that. Maybe we were too lean. Let's try that. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who knows? I don't have an air box, so maybe I was getting too lean. We'll make it home. Honk, honk, move out of the way, don't. Yeah, still same thing. I think I may be out of gas, or close to it. No, I got gas. I'm still running. Am I running? No. Let's see. Let's see if it cranks back up. It said no. Okay, well, I'll race you.
My throttle's in.
Okay, well, you may have to push too.
That's as far as I got on my throttle.
Nothing like, you know, this is what happened with little kids.
Yeah.
And we're doing it as grown men. Well, you can see if yours will start back up.
I don't have any throttle.
Oh, you done broke yours. I broke mine too. Oh, he's working. Let's leave it on. At least this thing is easy to push. Never ride him further than you want to push him. Well, then keep going. Keep going, I'll catch up to you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to launch this thing through the roof. I'm in the wrong gear. Whoa! I'm not stopping. I don't know what gear I'm in. Oh, oh. Oh, come on. Let's see what it is. Oh, no, it's got to be choked. My throttle, something. Mine's in the carburetor. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, we made such good headway. Oh. Oh, we were doing good on that one. Over here, up. I ain't worried about it. We're mostly shady the rest of the way.
Look. Let it, if it sits a little while, you know you've got that little knob on the bottom of the carburetor, see if you got any fuel in it. Because it could be filling up once that little knob right.
Yeah.
Once you
Let me see. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if it runs out. It should be. Oh, I should have more than that.
Yeah. It's your fuel problem. Well, your petcock or something's not.
Let's try that.
A little clog in it.
Well, I know what. Let's try this. Let's give it mouth to mouth.
Oh, sure. Is your vent on?
It's on. Let's give it mouth to mouth. Here, I'll do it.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
I know. I said I'll do it. Here, you.
You got the mic?
You just point that at that. You being a fool. See if any more juice
I don't
comes
see
out
anything.
the bottom. See if any more juice comes out the bottom. None there. Let's try that. We're dripping a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
But not good. I got a petcock issue. Let it sit, it gradually fills up. It'll fill up faster if I close this. Oh. So my petcock is dripping. A little drippy. Not dripping, it's not working. My gas. Oh, you better hold on. I turn that. Okay. We'll let it sit, see if we get some juice in it, see if we can make it home. That basket comes in handy. Let's try it out. Oh, it sounds like it. Yeah, come on. Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh. I left him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's go ahead and get this fuel line off of here. This may be my problem right here. This line was kinked. So what I want to do is hook up this fuel line to the petcock and then turn the petcock on, and let's see what kind of action we get from here. Let's turn this thing on. See if it is in fact my petcock, which it looks as though it might be. Yeah, it looks like I got a little trickle. That's not enough to do anything. Okay guys, I went ahead and pulled the petcock off, blew it out with the air compressor and some carb cleaner. Put it back on. Let's give it a whirl. Let's kick it. Sounds good. Shut the garage door. It was definitely clogged. Still have some throttle issues I've got to figure out, some cable issues. I'm not getting a full pull, but I mean, more than we're not going to go too far. I'm going to push it. I just want to push it from right here. Oh. Let's see. How about we take choke off now? There we go. Off-road action. Well, that seemed to do the trick, just blowing out the petcock. That seemed to make a huge difference. So now we're back in business. We still have work to do. We still have to put the tail light on, lots of things. But again, we're not in a huge hurry to do that. So guys, we had a mini trail mayhem today. Tracy was able to ride his for the first time in 30 some odd years. I mean, it's pretty crazy that we were able to drag that thing out of the shed and then over time, he was able to put it together. So something he's always wanted to do, but we're able to mark that one off the list, which was awesome. Took this guy for a ride, we pushed it home, and then we were able to repair it and put it back on the road. So again, a simple thing, just the petcock getting clogged. This is an old petcock, so we were bound to have some kind of problems, right? We didn't buy a new petcock. This was just an old one that was in that pile of stuff. So thought I had it cleaned, and maybe we did, and maybe just a bit of it just dislodged finally and clogged the thing up. But I blew out a chunk and we were good to go. So guys, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching yet another episode of Motorcycle Rewind. And do me a favor, like, tag, share, and follow us on Instagram at Motorcycle Rewind. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again, guys, and have a great day.